All right, welcome back, everyone. This is IC Profit. I just wanted you guys to, in this video, I want to show you this brand that I've been tracking for the past year or so. I'll say about 9 to 10 months I've been tracking this brand. I even gone so far as to test their SKU or whatever product they were running at the time. Or I went so far as to test the product that they were running without the actual white label. So let me show you this brand, and I'm gonna show you their website as well. It's pretty clean. I know you probably, like some of you e-com heads, you know, the Kalo scrapers, you've probably seen this product on Kalo data. Well, I'm here to tell you that it came straight from AliExpress. You probably already know that, but this is not a proprietary formulated brand. This is not what this is. This is a relabel. This was taken straight from China, not repackaged, but white labeled and branded, so it feels that way. The individual who started this company, he's targeting like 16 to 25-year-olds in his actual marketing. And from the past 8 to 9 10 months, he hasn't diversified at all. So it's been the same angle, same 5 product lines. Only thing different was the narrowing down. I've seen a lot of other people run this exact product, including myself. The only thing different is that they're actually narrowing down. They've made the offer. I mean, they've done the science behind their brand to make it last this long. And the last time I was tracking them, they were doing about $200,000 to $300,000 a month. So we'll do the math right now. I've got SimilarWeb pulled up. If you don't know what this is, it's a SimilarWeb. It tracks sessions and different stores and trends. I haven't used it to that extent, but I only use this feature, and I think it's an incredible feature, and it's very accurate on its sessions, just because that's they're publicly allowed to do that now, or they've been allowed to do that. Because I know a lot of people have Shop Hunter. No diss, I'm not dissing you guys, but it's not as reliable as you think it is. Just because I've checked my own stores whenever I was running some of my dropshipping stores, it just wasn't that accurate. But this, it's almost spot on. I would say it's like 90%, 80 to 90% accurate, which is very reliable. It's a very reliable data to base it off of. But so let's look at the month of April. I just want to give them the best case scenario, then we'll go with the worst case. So 180,000 sessions. 180,000 sessions. Now, the way you would do this is you would take their sessions. So right now we're trying to figure out how many people bought, how much revenue they brought in during the month of April. So we took 180,000, which is these sessions, times that by the average e-commerce conversion rate. The average, so they could be doing more than this. They could have a 5 to even 8% conversion rate. Like, that's very much a possibility. But I just want to, for my sake and just everyone's sake, I don't want to over project if I'm wrong. So we'll just go with the average. So it'll be 0.03. So in that case, 180,000 at a 3% conversion rate will be about 5,400 purchases from that initial number. So let's take that number and we'll multiply that by the AOV. So you've got a 30-day supply, 60-day supply, 90-day supply. So to find a difference in between all 3 of those numbers, what we could do is just take the total number and divide it by like 2. But for this case, I'm just gonna say it's $45 since we have some the supply units going up to 90 days. So we'll say their average AOV is like $40. I'll just say $40. So times 40. So 5,400 people buying a product for $40 is $216,000 for the month of April. And these are low numbers, guys. You have to understand these are on the lower end. They could have a 6 to 7 to 8% conversion rate, which will initially bring that revenue up by a good portion. I mean, we could do the math now. 5,400. Well, no, it would be a different number. So 180,000 times that by 0. Let's say 5% conversion rate. Let's go back. 5% conversion rate. That's 9,000 people. Okay, they will take those 9,000 and do the same math. That's 300. That's an extra $150,000. That's ridiculous. and we went up by 2 digits on the conversion rate. So, or 3 digits by the conversion rate. So you can see how crazy this is, and they're pulling in some big bucks. And I'm gonna show you their actual ads library. So as you can see here, this is one of their videos. I'm pretty sure this is the curator of this brand, or the one who thought of this project. So here, you can listen here.
Countless lives, and it goes by the name. This acne medication has saved countless lives, and it goes by the name of Accutane, or more specifically, isotretinoin. But there's a reason it's so effective. Accutane works by dramatically reducing your oil production, which was one of clear skin. Even get depressed on it, and that's why it's usually considered a last resort. Now, not everyone needs something that intense, and that's exactly why I developed Be Clear. You see, this formulation, instead of completely shutting down your oil production, it helps.
So this is one of their product lines, like I was telling you about, and all of this, everything that I'm showing you is on Alibaba, and I literally have proof to back it up. This is whenever I was running the product myself. As you can see here, the supplier was asking how much do you want to increase the dosage, and all these other edits that I could do to the specific product. So if you didn't know you could do this, you can, okay? And you can see this is their label right here, okay? But that is not the original product. Let me go ahead and show you the original product before it was white labeled. So let's go here and okay, verify. My network's fine. Come on. And boom. No Sin Labs, no white label, just debloat. Okay. So they're positioning this as a face debloatation. This specific SKU, or this specific product line, they're positioning this for face debloatation, which isn't what this product does. I mean, it does. It generally speaking, it does, but it doesn't, because it's not specifically designed for the face. But if you're debloating everything, right? I mean, you're working out, you're exercising, you're losing arm fat, face fat, leg fat. I mean, wherever the fat is, I mean, you're losing that. That's the whole idea of debloating, all the excess water in the body. But as you can see, like, their label isn't on this. This is from Alibaba. This is a Chinese product that they white labeled. And not only with the white labeling, I mean, what was once a random product in China, this guy took it, white labeled it, put an identity behind it, and stuck to one angle, and just kept pushing on that angle, twisting the knife to crack scale. And as you can see by the numbers that I showed you, he was doing about $200,000, $300,000 a month. I'm not surprised if he's at $500,000 a month. And these were the same numbers I was looking at a year ago. Okay, it's pretty consistent. Okay. So this is to show you, like, this is possible, guys. Like, I've tested this product and it worked. Like, if you, by all means, if you want to test this product, I would do it, but I would change the angle. Maybe rename it something else, but it's very possible. And you can crack scale just like they've done, with the exact same philosophy that the actual curator has done. You're probably asking, like, why don't I do it? Well, for the past couple of months, if you can look at my other video, it's probably like couple months ago, like probably like 8 to 9 months old, that specific video. So during that phase, I've just been testing back to back to back. I mean, I've just been testing different niches, different products, different gummies, different supplements. I can pull up my ad account. It's just product on product. Okay, I've just been really figuring out where I want to specialize, where I really want to spend all my time, effort for the next for the next half a decade, where I want to spend all my time and energy and money into to master and to be able to scale. And I found a different niche. Let's just say I found a different niche that I'm more passionate about, which I think there's a bigger gap for. So, like, that's literally what I've been doing for the past couple of months. But by all means, if you want to get into this niche, this is a great niche. And you can see what other people have done, what another person has done right here. I mean, the store is amazing. You know what? Like, now let's go to the store. Let's just go ahead and get a quick rundown on what the store looks like. So you've got the landing page here. You've got all the benefits, what's targeting. Nice offer, very simple, as you can see. Too much could be doing too less could be doing so much, you know. Now, like, just look at how this is formatted. Look at how the stores, it looks so professional and so clean. And check this out. So the testimonials look like who they're targeting. That is a big part of it. If your ideal customer is in the reviews and in the testimonials, the people you're targeting are most likely to buy it because they see themselves on this landing page. It's not just like it's a psychological thing. I mean, it's not just let me throw up some reviews. Oh, grandma bought it, or mom, like 30-year-old middle-aged mom bought it. Like that doesn't really make sense. Because if I see it, I'm like, oh, this is for everyone. So what's for everybody isn't for anyone. I know you've heard that saying, especially if you're in drop shipping. Like that's really what it is. And they done really well. I mean, look at this guy. This guy can't be any older than 22. Like he's like 19 years old, probably 19 to 20 years old. Like these are the people they're speaking to. And like I said, face deplotation, face maxing, looks maxing, whatever this new age bullshit is. That's exactly what they're doing in this fucking landing page. And then of course you got the testimonial videos as well. 1,241 verified 5-star reviews. It looks very real. Everything looks very congruent. If I gone on this store and I was in the market for something like this, I would buy. If this was like a creatine based powder, I would probably buy. Like honestly, this is a really good store. Whoever made this, props to you. This is really good shit. Even the reviews. I mean, check the reviews out, guys. Very well put together store. And they do have other SKUs as well. Let me show you the other formulas. Like, look how clean this looks, guys. Like, Deep Glow Supplement, You Glow. They've got the powder. They've got the capsules. Like, I mean, I love this store. Even the bottom portion of Sin Labs. Like, it really just screams, like, athleticism, you know, looks maxing, like ascension. Like, it kind of speaks that sort of volume. Especially it being like a drop shipping brand, something that just came from China, what was once some random Chinese product. I mean, they've done very well. This is what everyone should be doing, or not. I wouldn't say everyone, but this is the ideal situation. Like, whenever I want to test a product, like I keep these people in mind. I keep the brand Ascend Labs in mind. They didn't have some crazy formulated product they got from China. Like, they took something from China with no reiterations, nothing. They probably stole a bunch of videos, compiled it, started testing. Then in time, they started making their own content, narrowing down. No, they found a trend. They found a popular trend, and they found a way that they found pretty much like a riding boat or like a riding wheel to jump on to get them just to be known. So they jumped into the looks maxing niche. Everything, all this looks maxing shit that was going on, and it's still going on. They jumped on the bandwagon. They rolled up. It kind of piggybacked them up there. Now they're at a position where they can start diversifying. So instead of these teenagers, let's go to middle-aged moms, because they tend to have a bloatation issues, or people who drink alcohol. Like, there's so many different angles they could diversify into, and that's the point. That's what I'm trying to tell you today. Like, it's not really about the product, guys. Like, this was this on Alibaba probably like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Like, this was just sitting here, you know, the dead end corner of China. I mean, this is just sitting here, and then they just took it and turned it into a cash cow. You see what I'm saying? They could probably sell this company maybe like 2-3 years from now, once they've like really built these systems out. I mean, they could probably sell for a good portion, like right at the lower to mid-range 7 figures. This brand can be sold for, depending on market value and how the market is going for this specific niche, and whether or not it's as relevant as it is now. But you can kind of see what I'm saying. Like, all their content backs it up. The content resonates with the landing page. The landing page resonates with the offer. The offer resonates with the ideal customer, and the ideal customer loves this shit because it's literally in their, like, literally right down their alley, if that makes sense. But yeah, guys, I mean, I know this is kind of all over the place, but take inspiration from Ascend Labs. They've done really well for themselves. I mean, they've really built out these systems. Even though it was just some random product in China, I mean, they're doing really well with it. This is just an example for all these dropshippers out there. You don't need to just go out stealing a bunch of products, just piggybacking off other people and trying to steal and, you know, fight the race to the bottom with prices and all these other things. Just look at all these other brands running. They're running at a decent margin, decent cash flow. I mean, they've got good margins. Their AOVs are not that terrible. I mean, This guy's definitely profiting, dude. He's profiting even from one unit. He's probably profiting a good 15 to 20 bucks, and then that's including MRR. Like, you got to understand that's a really high lever. I mean, it's a really like a great stepping stool, especially whenever you're running all these when you're running ads and it starts to get really expensive. Like MRR is a big it's a big whoopee cushion. I think that's the right terminology, but yeah, guys, I'll be back maybe within like a month or so with an update on the niche that I'm in and exactly what I'm doing to progress. I'll keep you guys along the way from 0, 100K, 7 figures. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe. I will be coming out with a school community soon. It will be free for the first entry. Like, once I open up the school community, it's going to be free. And I'm going to throw a price on it whenever it starts to get really valuable and there's some real sauce being spit into it by other people that I'm learning from who are doing 6 to 7 figures, 6, 7, 6, 7, or 8 figures. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.